We did it! Cheers to all of my viewers that are 21 or over. Hello everyone! We did it! We made it through April, which means we made it through vlog every day in April. This is where things get a little timey-wimey because this is going to be posted for you guys as the second to last VEDA video, but I, in actuality, just filmed my Fandom of the Month Club video, which means for me, this is the last VEDA video that I am filming, while for you guys, the Fandom of the Month Club will be the last VEDA video you watch. Time and space, y'all, it's all weird. But being that this is my second year doing VEDA, I thought it would be interesting to kind of just make like a little reflection video on the process. So this is gonna be very stream of consciousness, kind of just talking about it. I find it interesting that when I do vlog every day in April, I mean, especially people that know me in real life, they're all very kind of perplexed by it. Are you making a video every day just because it's April? And that's a great question. Who in the vlogosphere came up with the idea of VEDA? Was it the Vlogbrothers? The only reason I'm so quick to name the Vlogbrothers is because last year I had their YouTuber calendar and VEDA was on their YouTuber calendar. But so was International Pirates Day, and I don't think that they came up with International Pirates Day. Though if you guys did, thanks for all the booty. VEDA is very confusing to a lot of people though, because they're like, what is the point in doing it? And I think I've come to the conclusion that the point of VEDA is that it makes you really regimented. Like this month, I would wake up, I would go to work, I would come home, and I would have a video idea in mind, and I would film that video, and I would go to Starbucks, and I would edit that video. And while for me personally, I don't think it's very healthy for me to do that every single day, like I could never do a year of this, but I think it's very healthy to have that sort of headspace that you can jump into. Like on Mondays, that's what I do, is I jump into that headspace, and I know that that's a Monday thing. And I think in that sort of like small space, that's a very good thing. It also makes you the literal leader of time management, because videos take forever. Like, okay, so first you film the video, then you have to export the files from your camera onto your hard drive, external hard drive, whatever it is, and that takes a little bit of time. Then you import them into your video editing software, which for me now doesn't take any time at all, but I remember when I used to edit on iMovie, that shit would take like an hour. How did I do VEDA last year? Then you edit the video, and that can take anywhere for me from 30 minutes to 2 hours. It all depends on the video. And then you have to export the video file so that it is a video file that you can upload to YouTube, and exporting also takes anywhere from like 30 minutes to an hour and a half. It's such a time-consuming process. So I think VEDA is also really good for that. And overall, I think one of the really big perks of VEDA is just it makes you jump into your video ideas. Like when you're waking up every morning and you're trying to mix up content so it's not just like, you know, on-the-go vlogs every day, you are like searching and scouring for ideas, and when you find one, you just grab onto it and then you sit down and you make the video. During other circumstances, it can get really difficult to convince yourself to sit down and make the video. Half the battle is a mental battle of getting yourself to dive into your own ideas and commit to your own ideas. And VEDA makes you commit to your own ideas. It's a good brainstorming process. Here's an interesting fact. Both times that I've done VEDA, I have had very big technical difficulties. Last year, I think it was like the first or second week of VEDA, I was making a video, I came home, and my laptop charger had spontaneously combusted. Literally, I came home and my laptop charger was on fire. And this year, right at the beginning of the month, I had all this external hard drive issues where I literally like messaged one of my Starbucks baristas, who's one of my good friends, Hassam, and was like, Hassam, please tell me you know what's happening with my hard drive. And I had to drop it off to him, and he had to help me, so I was like having to like film videos and then immediately like edit them and export them so that I can make another video, especially lining up with the Spoil Spotlight stuff. Oh, and that's a whole other thing. So this video, I believe, is going to be video number 25, which means when I finish VEDA, I will have made 26 of the 30 anticipated videos. And that's a number in general that I'm really comfortable with, but what makes me feel even better about it, just for my mental capacity, well, it maybe isn't as fair to you guys, on my mental capacity, I did make 30 videos because I also was making every Monday a video for the Spoil Spotlight. So balancing my channel and that channel was also just like this interesting challenge, and yet I still love it. First off, I'm totally a workaholic, I've realized. I yes-end everything because I hate being bored. I hate it. But VEDA is the exact sort of challenge that I love, you know? And it's so gratifying. Like, even though I did make 30 videos this month, I am not making the 30 video goal that I had put myself at for my channel. I am making 26 videos, but I still feel really good about that. Like, that's really difficult to do. I've said this in videos before, but I am very hard on myself when it comes to these sorts of things. Like when I miss a Maddening Monday, the fact that I missed Maddening Mondays this week, I'm still upset about it. When I miss those sorts of things, it really drives me up a wall and I beat myself to the ground with it, but I think it's really important for me to like take a step back and be like, hey, this is a difficult thing to do and you did it, and even if you maybe didn't do it perfectly, you still like rocked it. I don't know when this video turned into a pep talk for Kristen, but it has. So while I do get a little stressed and frustrated for sure during VEDA, I'm really happy that I still continued to do it. Like God knows I will do it again next year. And from a perspective of also reading all of your comments and whatnot, it's also really interesting to see who's been watching on a normal basis. Like I love seeing you guys and seeing like your names pop up over and over again. It's really nice. It makes this community feel like a community. So I don't know, those are my feelings on VEDA and overall my just reflections on how this month has been. I hope this ride has been enjoyable for you guys, because that's what it's all about. And if you got a little behind on watching the VEDA videos, there is a VEDA playlist and you can go ahead and check that out. That'll be in the description bar. And otherwise, I love you biddies, and I'll see you in my Fandom of the Month Club unboxing, which is the last VEDA video. Don't know why I did that with my voice. To more crazy shenanigans and weird vlog commitments. Bye!